Hey, what's up everyone? Look, change of scenery behind me, or where I am right now. Big echo, I know. I have to figure that space out, but today I've officially moved in to my new studio. Pretty psyched. Just set up the computer for now. I got my camera still in the background there, but I wanted to say hi, say hello. Still dealing with a little cold action, not the best type of thing, and excites the smell of new paint. Once everything is set up in the whole grand scheme of this third floor, I'm going to give you a better idea, a whole tour of what's going on. This is only I don't know, 150 square feet of the total 1,200 square feet that we have just finished building. So excited. Anyway, this week, my company, the company I work for here in Raleigh, we had our annual event, and in one of the nights we had an amazing dinner at one of my favorite restaurants in Raleigh. It's called On, A-N, On. Pretty amazing restaurant, and we had this unique soup. Let me read it for you. It is a coconut curry soup, and what happened was, it's not just they poured it into a bowl and then they just served it up. This was very unique. They brought out these bowls, and in the bowls were these dried ingredients. It is loquats, not quite sure what those are, cilantro, coconut puree, and toasted cashews. Okay, so they bring out this thing, and I'm like, okay, this is like one of those gourmet restaurants, and I was like, that's it? But what was amazing was they did that, and then the servers came around with a little pot of coconut curry soup that they poured into it. And I was like, wow, that's actually pretty brilliant for a number of reasons. One is there were over 100 people in this restaurant from our event, right? We rented out the restaurant. And so in order for them to ensure that every single person got a hot bowl of soup, instead of pouring the whole thing in the kitchen and then bringing them out separately, they brought out all the dry stuff, and then they individually poured the warm soup broth into the bowl right in front of you. Kind of cool. But the other thing that my coworkers and I were talking about that is also brilliant is it is a perfectly constructed bowl of soup for every single person. Now, instead of making a huge vat, and in some cases digging on the bottom or digging on the top changes the amount of extra ingredients you have, they can control every single bowl. Every single one is perfect, and it was an amazing, amazing soup. Anyway, just wanted to share that because that is something I've never experienced before. I've eaten in a lot of restaurants. I've eaten in a lot of good restaurants, but I've never seen that technique before. Have you ever seen that? And question of the day, what is your favorite soup? This one was maybe not my absolute favorite soup, but it was certainly tasty. Coconut curry soup from On, A-N, an amazing restaurant in Raleigh, North Carolina. Leave in the comment section what is your favorite soup. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Lots more video about what I got going on up here in the third floor of my house. Pretty excited. I can barely contain the excitement in my face. Have a happy Sunday. See you tomorrow.